Hello, Watem here. Welcome back to some more Umineko When Seagulls Cry. Let us continue.
エリカが夏日おばさんを犯人だと告発し、そしてこの場にいる誰もがそうだと信じても、ならばこそ俺だけは夏日おばさんを信じたい。
If everyone believes it's her, will that become the truth? If everyone accepts a lie, will that become the truth? Must an honest person be dragged up to the guillotine, all alone and taunted by liars?
俺は嫌だぜ。誰も夏日おばさんを信じないなら、むしろ俺が信じてやる。
He really just doesn't like agreeing with the consensus, does he?
本当の真実は全員が納得したら決まるものじゃない。
Real contrarian. First he denies Beato by himself, now he's believing Natsuhi by himself.
徹底的に双方の可能性を検討して、その上で至るもんなんだ。だからこの法廷は嘘っぱちだ。この法廷は夏日おばさんを犯人だとでっち上げるためにしか存在しない。
Kangaroo court, you say?
ベアとは夏日を必死に弁護していますよ。
違う。ベアとはしているのは神戸。言い訳でしかない。この法廷では相手の主張に抗うだけじゃ戦えないんだ。だからかつての俺は一方的にベアトにやり込められていたんだ。エリカに勝つのに必要なのは奴の推理のあらを探すことじゃない。
She isn't.
奴とは異なる別の真実を見つけ出し、それをあのゲームの支配者ラムダテルタにエリカの真実より正しいと認めさせることなんだ。
ベルンカステル教の示した赤き真実に抵触せずに、夏日が犯人でない真実を紡ぎ出せますか？
Well, we've already created some of those. Beato went in and killed them all.
わからない。
Go ahead and deny that and read.
だが俺が夏日おばさんが犯人だと信じない限り、絶対に別の真実がある。仮に事件の犯人は魔女ということになってもいい。
You've come full circle.
正しくない真実によって夏日おばさんに濡れ衣を着せられるくらいなら、
夏日が犯人であるとこれほどの赤き真実を突きつけられても、あなたは信じないのですね。
What if the red truth is Natsuhi is the culprit?
ああ、物事ってのは常に信じる奴と信じない奴がいるべきなんだ。たとえいくら証拠が積み重ねられようとも、誰かが潔白を信じなきゃならない。世の中には証拠じゃ示せない真実なんていくらでもあるはずなんだ。
Well, what is it? There's a thing. Basically, we have proven that it's impossible to prove everything. As a subset of the what's it? What is oh, I've forgotten the name of it. The halting problem, that's it. As a subset of a halting problem, we've proven that we cannot prove everything.
みんながそうだと言うからきっとそうなんだなんてことを俺は二度と受け入れたくない。
How can you be sure that there's nothing on the back side of the moon if you've never seen it? Is there some reason you have to believe it? Interestingly enough, the far side of the moon isn't all that interesting. It's the near side that has all the interesting stuff on it. Until you see the back of the moon with your own eyes, you can deny neither the possibility that nothing's there at all, nor the possibility that there's a thriving culture of space bodies. You should never assume something is the truth until you actually check it. This court is a malicious thing, trying to force a single interpretation on a truth that cannot be checked. I believe there was a civilization on the backside of the moon, but that was in elementary school, and that was made fun of and laughed at. I thought it was embarrassing to think that a civilization lived on the moon. Oh, so I thought. And I threw away that belief. I'd been told by a book my mum read me that rabbits lived on the backside of the moon. So I believed that for a long, long time. When everyone said it was wrong, I abandoned that truth without even trying to check it. Even without evidence, I abandoned the truth I believed in. And now everyone is starting to believe that Aunt Natsuhi is a culprit, even though no decisive evidence has been shown. Even without evidence, Eric's words sound reasonable, so they're probably the truth. Is that why you're throwing away your belief that Aunt Natsuhi is innocent, despite a lack of proof?
誰も信じないなら俺が信じる。本当の真実は否定と肯定の2つの目で同時に見た時にしか浮かび上がらないと俺は信じる。奴らが夏日おばさんが犯人だといくら信じさせようとも俺は犯人じゃないと信じる。それを捨てない。
わかりました。ではあなたに私から一つだけ赤き真実を授けましょう。
What is that?
私が真の意味で戦う意志を持ったあなたに送るたった一つの力です。
Please tell me it's Aunt Natsuhi is not the culprit.
力か。
有限の魔女ワルギリアの名において。
Speaking of halting problem, that's the thing with finite state machines.
いえ、先代の魔女ベアトリーチェとしてあなたに赤き真実を託します。後宮夏樹は犯人ではない。
I called it.
司法取引。
Oh, now that is entertaining.
フラウスが犯人だと認めたならエリカは夏日に対する追及を中断。以後は所在不明のクラウスが犯人ということで追及を。どうするベアト。このままじゃ夏日やばいわよ。司法取引を受ける？後宮家の名誉とやらを放棄するなら今回はドローにしてあげようっていうベルンの甘い配慮よ。
Kraus is currently missing, and it's unknown whether he's alive or dead. Like Kinzo, he's no different than a cat in a box that has disappeared into the mists of the island. The cat inside a box is unfixed, and no interpretation of it can be denied. It is the root of endless interpretations, the true source of the endless witch's power. In other words, no matter how much Bernkastel claims that Kraus is the culprit, she can't make that the sole truth. In other words, the Kraus culprit theory and the witch theory can be in almost perfect balance. It would mean making the game a draw. Bernkastel was tempting her. This is cajolery, offering her a second chance if she abandons the honor of the family she swore to protect, and consents to a fragment that stomps all over that honor. There's no room for false confidence. Beato to lose is to die. In this game, she should always choose a draw unless she has an overwhelming advantage. I think I suggested a few parts ago that Beatrice should lead them all into the hall. It must be Natsuhi, and then at the very end just reveal in red Natsuhi is not the culprit.
夫は犯人呼ばわりなどさせません。夫は後宮家次期当主、後宮家の栄光を受け継ぐ唯一の人間です。その人間に犯罪者の汚名を着せるなど断じて許しません。
Well, I mean, the fact is, he is a criminal. You know, the whole thing of using the entire inheritance as collateral? Yeah.
クラウスを疑ることを放棄するならもうそなたしか残らそなた以外の全員のアリバイの証明すなわちヘンペルのカラス何の証拠もなくそなたを犯人だと断定できてしまう私しか残らなければ何だというのですか私は後宮夏希逃げも隠れもしない私は潔白ですそして心に片翼のわしを刻む高潔なる当主代行です私を罵りたければ罵りなさいあざけりたければあざけりなさい誰にも虚実で私の名誉を傷つけることなどできはしないのです
With a dignified voice, Natsuhi stated her case openly before the witches above her. However, this response of hers might have been exactly what Bonka still had intended.
夏日は取引を拒否ベアとは分かってるわね夏日が特定された瞬間にラムダは判決を下すわよその瞬間に魔女幻想は否定されあなたはつよと消える
Well, accepting the deal would be admitting defeat.
夏日のくだらない意地に地獄の底まで付き合うつもり
リーチあんたはよく戦ったわここが潮時よ夏日を説得してなんとかギリギリの妥協策を、
ラムダデルタ教もベルンカステル教も真の敵はお嬢様ではなく退屈そのものですこのゲームをまだ繰り返し遊びたいはずお嬢様が譲歩するところを見せれば喜んでそれを受け入れ次のゲームに仕切り直すはずです
次のゲームに仕切り直されこのゲームの夏日をこのかけらの夏日をどうなるというのかそんなの気にしてる場合じゃないでしょ
Well, this is the Beatrice of this fragment, isn't it?
夏日なんて所詮駒よこのゲームで取り除かれても次のゲームではまた登場するわ
しかしお嬢様はそういうわけには参りませんと今回のゲームでベルンカステル教の手の内は分かったはずですそれを生かし次回のゲームで勝利を目指す方が現実的ですここはベルンカステル教の取引に乗るのが唯一無二の上策かと
くだらないプライドは捨てなさいカスパロフもディープブルーも無敗じゃないわ最後に勝率で勝者を決めるんでしょ一つの勝負一つの人生一つの駒に魔女が執着したら
That makes me wonder, when was the last time a human beat top chess IR?
死ぬわよすまぬがそういうわけにはいかなくてな
Oh. Okay. Okay, so apparently 2005, the computers won 8-4. It's the last known win by a human against a top-performing chess computer under normal chess tournament conditions. Not even, like, winning the set, just winning 4 games, it seems.
誰もが違うと言っても自分だけは信じる男の強さとそれを捨てなければならなかった男の悔しさをわらわは知っている わらわはナツヒを見捨てぬ。なぜか。誰もがナツヒを疑うのなら、誰かがナツヒを信じねばならぬからだ。
Interesting.
真実とは疑う者と信じる者の狭間にこそ見つけ出せるからだ。わらわは見捨てぬぞ。誰もがナツヒを犯人と信じるなら、それでもわらわは魔女が犯人であると主張する。それが主張できぬなら、わらわの存在価値などそれまでよ。負けられねえんだよ。真実ってのはさ、誰かが否定するもんじゃねえ。自分が疑って捨てた時に消え去るんだよ。
それがベアトの返事？
ああ、当然拒否よ。後ろ宮クラウスは犯人にあらず。
Yeah, Kraus is not the culprit. You can check that off. And with that, there's no one else in the mansion besides Natsuhi, I believe.
バカだ。もう取り返しはつかないわよ。
Maybe you'll want to take that back.
愚か者の短気にふさわしい報いを受けなさい。奇跡の魔女ベルンカステルの名において赤き真実を語るわ。後ろ宮クラウスは犯人ではない。そしてとっくに殺されてるわ。
I feel like I heard something change. Yes. Murdered sometime after the early morning phone call by which Natsuhi learned that he was still alive. His corpse has not been found, but his death has been guaranteed by Belen Castell with the red truth.
あんたに電話で声を聞かせた直後にね。
そんな。
Just want to check something that's included in red, yes. We're acknowledging the existence of the phone call. Let me check the wording of that again. Yes, you heard his voice over the phone. Acknowledging the contents of the conversation as well. Interesting in red. Quite possibly goes against the whole Natsuhi as a culprit theory they have. Belen Castell's cruel and ruthless red blade gouged Natsuhi. It was totally merciless. Natsuhi had been crushed with uncertainty, not knowing whether Kraus was alive or dead, but she still had been capable of believing that he was alive. And now, that hope, that expectation, had been crushed, without any chance for a miracle. She had thrown herself into this trap out of concern for her husband's safety. She had now lost her daughter and husband, and everything she had gained since marrying into the Ushiramiya family. No, even after all this, one thing still remains. Her husband has been lost, and right now, she is the last person who can protect the honor of the Ushiramiya family. She still couldn't let it end here. Even wrapped up in so much sadness, Natsuhi would do all she could to protect that honor. With this final bit of strength. No, it isn't.
残りの食堂の人間は全員1時まで食堂を出ていないことは赤き真実で確定してる。
Perhaps you've fallen into the witch's trap? By getting you to say that Kraus is dead and red?
つまりもうナツヒ以外全員のアリバイは証明されてる。
I mean, technically, what that would mean is that if a human did it, it would have had to have been Natsuhi. Not that it was necessarily done by Natsuhi. Ooh. What's that in the background? I can't tell. It looks like stained glass or something.
見事だったわ、エリカ、ベルンカステル。あなたたちは後ろ宮夏日以外に犯行が不可能であることを証明しきったわ。主文から読み上げようかしら。被告後宮夏日は1986年10月4日24時に先に就寝すると偽り自室へ戻るふりをして午前1時までの1時間の間にジョージ、ジェシカ、マリア、ローザ、現地の5人を次々殺害したわ。
主文追加。状況証拠からクラウスの殺害も追加を。
そうね。クラウスを殺せるのだってこの状況じゃ夏日以外に考えられないわ。主文を訂正するわ。午前1時までの1時間の間にクラウス、ジョージ、ジェシカ、マリア、ローザ、現地の6人を次々殺害したわ。殺害可能時間はいずれも24時からの1時間の間だけ。その1時間の間にアリバイを持たない犯行の可能な人物は後宮夏日だけだった。以後ゲームは被告を真犯人として扱い進行。また事件が人間の犯行で完全に証明されたため無限の魔女ベアトリーチェ当幻想法廷はあんたの存在をここに否定することを宣言するわ。
None of that was in
神
red,
戸の
or
機会
even
がある
blue.
けど夏日のアリバイを証明できる？もしくは夏日以外が犯人の可能性を示せる？それさえできれば夏日は黒ギリギリのグレー止まり。
Or prove that it was impossible for Natsuhi,
あんたの存在否定は今回は保留されるけど
which would then turn it to... Well, currently it's not possible for any human to have done it. If Natsuhi had an alibi, Beato would have shown it long ago. In fact, wasn't the whole point of the trap to make her lose her alibi?
アリバイの証明などなくともわらわは夏日の無実を信じるぞ。そなたらが偽りの真実をどう決めつけようとな、わらわこそが真犯人である。夏日は無実である。たとえ証拠がなくとも。真相は六軒島の夜の主黄金のベアトリーチェだけが知っています。
I'm also wondering if there's some kind of trickery with the number of people on the island.
私は後宮夏日。
Because all we had was all the people in this room, of the amount of people on the island. And the number has been increased by 1, but not strictly mentioned how many were in the island.
夫なき今、私が後宮家の当主です。我が心、いかなる恥ずかしめにもくじけることがありません。それはなぜか、お父様が私に心に片翼のわしの紋章を刻むことをお許しくださったからです。
That sounds painful.
私の心臓に刻まれた紋章と名誉をあなたの証拠とアリバイとやらはどう否定できますか？できません。私の心に刻まれた後宮家の紋章は不滅なのです。
Now that Natsuhi and Beatrice had practically been placed on the guillotine, they cried out with all the strength of their determination. However, that did nothing but bring a cold smile to Landadelsa's face. So when's Vadla gonna jump in? Erica had constructed a truth that Landadelsa could accept, and no one could construct a more convincing truth to deny Erica's. In that case, the most convincing truth would swallow up everything else and become the one and only truth. if it happened to be different from the real truth, the truth of those in the past is swallowed up by the truth of those in the future. This can happen even for a mixture of truth and lies, as long as everyone acknowledges it as true.
よく吠えること。私は魔女が火あぶりになるときは命乞いを泣きわめく子が一番好きよ。
Wow.
あんたみたいな虚勢を張るのが一番興ざめなの。だからその虚勢を打ち砕く赤き真実を私からの最後の贈り物としてあげるの。
何ですか。よせベルンカステル家はもはやそなたの望んだ真実に上書きされるであろうが、その真実と夏日の真実は相入れるはず。汚さないでやってくれ、頼む。
夏日、金蔵があんたの心に片翼のわしを刻むことをいつ許したっての？あんたの妄想の中の金蔵の言葉でしょうが、それは本当の金蔵はね、生涯ただの一度もあんたを心の底から信頼したこともないし、あんたに紋章を許そうと思ったこともただの一度もないわ。
And that heartless announcement was made. Kinzo stood up.
夏希、耳を貸すでない。そなたの心に刻まれた紋章は誰にも汚されぬ。そなただけのものだ。後ろ宮家の最後の当主としての誇りを永劫に忘れるな。夏希！
やかましいわ。消えなさいよ。
Look at her face.
夏日のゲロカス妄想。
消せぬぞ、我が魂は。夏希が心に紋章を刻み続ける限りな。
この嘘つき幻想が。本当の金蔵はそんなことを言わないわ。消えなさい。夏日によって美化された、夏日にとって都合のいい夏日の中の妄想の金蔵。
A bright red flash of lightning smashed Kinzo over and over again as he screamed. Then he crumpled like a doll and sat back down in his chair as though nothing had happened. The fierce emotion had left Kinzo's face. He had truly become like a wax model, and so he would never again share kind words with Natsuhi. That's right. True Kinzo never once trusted Natsuhi during his entire life. True Kinzo never once considered allowing Natsuhi to bear the one-winged eagle. Because, of course, Kinzo had already vanished before the start of the game. The Kinzo that appears in this game is nothing more than Natsuhi's delusion. Every part of this Kinzo, who believed in Natsuhi and entrusted her with protecting the family honor, was a phantom created by Natsuhi.
哀れなの。後ろ宮金蔵の信頼を生涯得られなかった真実を今こそ正視しなさい。
夏日、泣くな。そなたは 金蔵に後ろ宮家を託されたのであろう。
No, he didn't. Not only did he not entrust her with that, he never even said hello, or met her gaze even once. Natsuhi's cry was a mixture of sadness and many other emotions, and it echoed throughout the cathedral. Natsuhi could no longer stop her tears. Some last, faint element that had cheered her up until today, that had allowed her to endure as an Oshinomiya, as the wife to the head's representative, and as the final family head, had been torn to bits. And on that note, I'll be ending it there for today. I hope you've all enjoyed. Let me know any feedback you have in the comments. And until next time, when we continue. See ya.